the key to understanding this article, which appeared in Stars and Stripes, in which a retired Admiral, Timothy J. Keating, who's the former commander of the U.S. Pacific Fleet, calling for a vast increase, is that it was presented during a conference call hosted by Powell Tate, a public relations agency that represents U.S. shipbuilders. And the fact that it's a public relations stunt includes many indications stretching the rationale for having the Navy, covering everything but preserving the kitchen sink. It says it's the vast high seas police force protecting vital shipments of food, clothing, and electronics. Stable and relatively low prices of the gas pump are enabled by the U.S. military. The Navy provides security for what's beneath the water, such as fiber optic cables, essential to the cyber realm. I mean, this is really bizarre because they're talking about a vast expansion, 50 to 75 more ships than at current level. And it's really the sort of issue that is involved in long-term planning. In other words, the Admiral who's retired appears to be a consultant to this public relations firm that represents the shipbuilders. It has, I would suggest, nothing to do with the military capabilities of the United States. And it's simply a stunt to promote shipbuilding. A very significant article, by the way, about military capabilities came from Russian Insider recently, entitled "In a War with Russia, NATO Doesn't Stand a Chance." And it points out how the bean counting approach that this admiral and public relations firm represents is insignificant, that what matters is the amount of force you can bring to bear in a specific region. For example, even if NATO were to create a 10,000-strong rapid force in the Ukraine region, Russia can bring its own mobile airborne forces from 36,000 to 72,000. Typical Putin. NATO announces with fanfare the fireworks. NATO is going to create a special reaction force. Putin quietly doubles the size of the Russian airborne forces. The Russian military would prevail in any conventional war in Europe with ease, and in fact there are many other indications that the state of the Russian military is overwhelmingly more advanced than that of the American military. So what this admiral is doing is really fulfilling his role as a consultant to this public relations firm. It has no significance for the current state of the U.S. military and should not be taken as anything other than a commercial for this public relations agency representing U.S. shipbuilders.